All right, Taurus. So, whatever someone is doing to try to make you, like, make your head gone or something like that, like someone is trying to work on you, I wouldn't say it's in a bad way. It's the type of work where you think about that person when you're away, when you guys come near each other. You don't have any reservations. You're kind of just, all your guards are down and you just let, it's like a surrender. I wouldn't say it's a submission because there isn't a desire for control. It's more or less like release, surrender, euphoria, okay, orgasmic type of energy. But it seems like it's not working on you, Taurus. And I don't know why it's not working, but energetically, someone is looking for evidence that you are surrendering to their control, to their authority, to their plan. Someone has a plan and how they want things to play out, and they want you to just trust them. Just trust them that when it's time, it'll all make sense to you. Um, Give them control and authority to let it all play out in the way that they envision it. So I will say, granted, this person does have a vision, they have a plan. And so if you are into someone being intentional about their plans and what they want to have with you or what they want to do with you, then ultimately surrendering to that person's plan would be something that you want to do, right? Not knowing all the details to the plan before it's time to know it would kind of be the object of the game, the goal. Otherwise, why ask for someone to be intentional? Why ask for someone to make a plan, to do something special if you need to know it or if you need to feel secure before you need to know it in order to feel secure in the person's plans. Um, it seems like someone is planning on traveling. They're planning on like sorting out itinerary, sorting out all these different things, and it's the objective is to make you happy, to please you, to make you feel special, and yeah, that's what I'm getting. So whatever vow. I feel like whatever vow you made to yourself, like I'll never fall in love again, or whatever vow that you made to yourself, like I'm gonna be celibate for the rest of my life, or like I'm good on my own, whatever vow, whatever commitment. This person is like, they don't need proof. You don't have to tell it to them. They don't need you to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. They don't need you to make promises at all. They don't even need to know. Okay. Alexa, volume 2. I don't know if it was just me or did the music turn up louder when that song came on. There's a difference between manipulation, abuse of power, and authority, protection. Authority, protection, control, having that role. Someone here has their role down pat and they don't need you to do their role for them. Like they don't need you to tell them what to do and how to do it. They got that shit down pat. Now you may have dealt with situations where people were manipulating you and abusing their power when you gave them the control. That don't mean that this person, there's a very fine line. Okay, and you need to know the difference, Taurus. You need to know the difference. This is the type of person where they study you as a character, your integrity, your morals, who you are. They study you, they pay attention, and they use that to move accordingly. Which means they don't need to hire an investigator. They don't need to get the details or to ask you a million and one questions, or to vouch, or to cross-reference if you're lying to them. They trust that their body, their senses will tell them when something is off, when there's a lie. This person is a walking lie detector. And you may feel like, hell, I'm describing you. Well, then you met your match. Can you be with someone like yourself? So you're coming off like a rebel. You're trying to maintain a level of independence, solidarity. Very, very interesting energy here. So you're in a Queen of Wands energy. You've just been betrayed before. So you have trust issues with the Ten of Swords. And I feel like something is troubling you with the Ten of Swords. When you pop out and when you are at your highest of confidence and you are bossing up and glowing up, you don't tend to trust people that claim that they have no intentions of controlling you, that they have no intentions of being with you. You don't, when someone says that, it's like you automatically feel like, yeah, okay, they just ain't show me that side of them yet. But you already be knowing when someone is trying to have your head gone. You know what I'm saying? It makes me think of that song. You need to listen to that song by Chris Brown. I think he made it like 3 years ago. I think it's Hit My Line. But there's a part in the song where he says, yeah, somebody's son gonna find me one day. There's a part in the song where he says, doing it one time ain't gonna be enough. He also says something along the lines of, I'm trying to have your head gone. So that may be where you can sense that someone wants to have your head gone before they come in. Because when your head is like, when you are completely lost in the sauce of a connection, when you get closer to each other, the less resistance and the less resistance. I feel like I need to explain that, because oftentimes this type of chemistry, this type of magnetism is mistaken for abuse and manipulation, but that's not always the case. What did he say? What did he say on Bridgerton? Do you think like there is not a part? Well, he said there's not a part of the world where you can go where I will not want you. Like there's nowhere you can go. There's nothing you can do. Like it's already, the deed is done. Okay. And so I feel like this person doesn't want to show you that, they don't want to give you that proof or that confirmation. Really, I think you got their head gone, Taurus. I really do. I feel like they don't want to boost your ego. They don't want to give you that confirmation. They don't want to give you no proof of that. So they're being very stealth, very incognito. I'm not going to let you see that you are activating something inside of me. You're making someone want to be intentional. You're making someone want to be the authoritative figure. Like that's mine. It's like be territorial, right? What does the authoritative figure do? This is what I'm responsible for. This is my role. I'm not gonna play it more than the best of my ability. I'm gonna show the fuck out in a good way. Okay. And so I think this person's trying to read you, read them, read you. And I feel like you patient. And you like, that's not gonna work on me. It's not how it's done. That's not how it's done. Because I feel like you're like, okay, you know, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you be. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna do this. I don't think this person wants you to chase them, but I feel like, man, do they want you? Yeah, I do. I do feel like this person wants you something bad. I have never seen this card before. It's like this is an opportunity, like a gift from the universe. This person feels like you are ART. You are art, a gift from the universe. And they feel like so much opportunity and creativity, it can be expressed with this connection. Like there's so much promise. It's more than potential. They feel like you guys can develop into something magnificent. Wow. Wow. Something about Winter Wonderland. Winter Wonderland. You have an aura about you. But you see how, like, in this picture, there's like dresses, like it's like gowns. This door that you're unlocking is opening you up to the public eye in some sort. Because I'm picking up galas, I'm picking up award ceremonies, I'm picking up like, auctions, events. It's giving very sugar daddy. Heavy on the sugar, on the generosity. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I'm talking about chauffeured. I'm talking about dressed up, dripped in the finest of silk and materials, gowns. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Some of you guys, this may be an opportunity for you to showcase your art. Okay, this may be an art gala, an opportunity to change the world. Something about you walking through this door is going to change the outlook of the way the world views image and what they consider to be popular or what they consider to be equally yoked, right? So there's a contrast here where, compared to someone's image, you may be like the total opposite, unrefined, raw, uncut, pure in its rawest form, right? And with this person, they seem very refined, they seem very clear, they seem very deliberate to send a very direct message. And I feel like this person wants to send a very direct message. And it's like your aura, this person feels like your aura would pierce through the veil. And it would create a stir. Like it would be like a perfectly orchestrated, like, oh my God, the blogs would be talking, the people would be chattering, and it would just be like, I can't believe somebody was seen with someone like this. Different worlds, different nationalities, but there's something about a conflict of a public interest. A public interest has been very hands-on in trying to dictate the persona, the personality of another person. And this person wants to change that outlook, change the worldview, and remind people that it has nothing to do with your appearance. It has nothing to do with, the size that you are, the look that you have, the physical. It's deeper than that. It's a soul connection. And I think this person they want everyone to experience it and feel that aura that they've encountered. It's like this is a beautiful love story unfolding, but I feel like it starts off um like an opportunity of a lifetime that it's like a gift that keeps on giving. I keep being drawn to this lock here. Like someone wants to send a direct message that when you take time and you work on yourself and you focus on you and you love yourself and you take care of yourself and you prioritize yourself instead of rushing from this and this and that, you can create something beautiful. You can have a type of connection that is meaningful and that is unlike any other. And together, this person feels like you guys would rock the room. You would shake the foundation, the narrative. Mm-hmm. Now, there may be this, there's something about this person may have a bias or an opinion about, you know how artists are sensitive about their shit, right? A painter doesn't want to hear the opinions of someone else, like, well, I think you could try this picture, or I think you should try this shade. Artists don't want to hear that shit. They look at you like, because the creative expression is coming from the person that's creating it. And this person feels like they're creating a masterpiece. And you are the centerpiece of of the entire masterpiece. Now that may feel like this person is putting you on a pedestal. Okay? Because sometimes when someone puts you on a pedestal, that can tend to turn into something like this. Okay? Where you become the rare flower in a vase case, in a vase. So I do feel a sense of apprehension here, where you're like, I just want to make sure it's balanced, and I want to make sure that there's a perspective here that honors and reveres. Like there's no manipulation. I need to feel self-confident. I need to have self-belief. It's like you're trying to check in with yourself. I feel like you're trying to check in with yourself. Mm-hmm. Allowing this person to make their mark. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I feel like this person it just gives me it does give me a little bit of like grooming. But I mean, it's impossible, right? Because we all have history. We all have this. But it's like your character is fresh. It's innovative. It's poetic justice. I don't know how to explain it to you. You know, once a person, this Taurus, this could be you. Once a person has the vision in their mind, they're not going to want to stop until they're done executing that vision into pure perfection. And I think that's just kind of what it is. It's like a vision that has to be executed. I need to figure out what time it is. This person wants everyone in the world to say, I wish I was that person. This person wants everyone in the world to feel like, I want to go love myself. I want to prioritize myself because it opened doors, like a fairy tale story that opens doors for other people because your fairy tale is real. And I don't sense that it's like a facade where it's like, that's a phony ass fairy tale. No, it's very much real. But if you're not ready to embrace that fairy tale that you dreamed of, that you created, this could be a long distant dream, vision that your future self gave you. And it may have felt so impossible to the point where you were like, ain't no fucking way. But in the back of your mind, it also played a role in your inability to settle. So what do? What do you do? What would grandmother tell you at the tree? Go on an adventure, baby. Go on an adventure. Go all the way. Don't just let the territory. How many cups that? Oh my gosh. Don't let, it's a holiday break. Don't let the territory of the limits that of your community, your upbringing, your roles and responsibilities stop you from a world of unlimited potential. You have healing. Yes, I feel like the message is here that when you heal and when you work on yourself and when you stop fighting the changes that you know you need to make on yourself and you go with the universe and you trust the process, magic happens. And this person feels like magic. Y'all are magic. This is pure magic. Someone like you that has done so much transformative work on yourself deserves this moment. This is fairy tale energy. This is fairy godmother. Okay. This is you're going to the ball. The times of you, the season of you reflecting with karmic energies, going through reflection with twins and playing it safe. You're leaving the fence. And so part of you is like, I don't know, this may be too good to be true. Maybe I need to go another direction, go back into this boundary, go back into this. You see, I'm telling you, the story is unraveling. Maybe I need to go back and stay in this fence, not be reaching outside of my jurisdiction, not reach too far. Let me just try to go a little bit lower. Maybe you feel like you're reaching too high, but you're not the one reaching. You got destiny here in reverse, which means it's a part of your destiny to push this boundary. Formality. And you're over here like nervous. You are giving main character energy. You are the star. Do you see that? The star. You are the star, main character star. And you're like, me? Why me? What? What do you mean? Why you? That's limited belief systems that you've already worked on. Professional assistance. Surrender. I told you this whole reading was about surrendering to the flow, surrendering to the universe. Professional assistance in reverse. Damn. Surrender. You're running. You're like a runaway bride. You're running. Travel is coming. Like, this is plans for travel, plans to come across waters, plans to see you. Like, plans are in the motion. They are coming. And you're like, wait a minute. Hold on. Is this real? Hello? Surrender. What do you feel? What do you feel? Come on. What do you feel? Do you feel the magic vibrating inside of you? Do you feel it? Can you change your fate? Is it happening for you? Will you allow it to happen? Because as of right now, no one is going to be able to do this for you. Not even me. It seems like you can't even tell nobody. This is like being given a casting role or main character role, and you can't tell nobody that you're the star in this new show or this new music video or this new play. And it's like you're like, I'm not even a fucking professional. I'm a civilian. I'm a common folk person. And it's like your common folk person makes you would bring the right type of emotion. You would have people glued to you. Are you like, this is like a random person in the streets getting a cast, like a leading role. And I don't think you've ever really thought that you were going to like mainstream, but it looks like it. Shenanigans. I'm not lying to you, you know. I'm not lying to you. I'm not finessing you. I'm not playing with you. I'm telling you what I see. I feel like I need to pinch you, like pinch your ass so you know I'm real. Well, you know it's real. I'm really, really saying what I'm saying to you right now. I just want to know why professional assistance is in reverse. I can't tell nobody. Some of y'all about to sign non-disclosures. You're about to sign NDAs. You can't tell nobody. Anyone. This is literally, no one can help. Six of Cups. Yeah. Anytime you've ever went for help, they became nosy. So there's a detour. You know where the detour is coming from? There's a distraction. Everyone's going to be thinking it's this one, but it's like something totally different. The decoy is a distraction. People are going to be, I told you, I said you're a star. Spirit's like, in this reading. I got to go. I have to go. I have to end this reading. Spirit said, end it. It's too much. It's too much tea. It's giving too much tea. Like, please, end this reading. I'm in it. Let's get you a closing message. Closing message for Taurus. Taurus, I love you. I love you. Okay. Confusion. Okay. Confusion is temporary and leads to clarity. Are you feeling lost? Slow down, be patient, and allow clarity to emerge in its own time. Yeah, there's confusion around you opening your heart and trusting. Trust the universe, baby. Trust me. Trust me. This is blind faith. Trust me, baby. That's all I keep hearing. Trust me, baby. Do you trust me? Oh. Trust me. Okay, I gotta go.